This dog, she's real excited because there's snow on the ground. Let's see how far my boot sticks in. A little bit of snow out here. So if I can make it over to the tractor. Wow, that's kind of deep there. I can make it over to the tractor. Maybe I can dig myself out. Goodness. Just a tiny bit of snow out here. And I used to have a Harbor Freight tent over top of this, but as you can tell, it's kind of gone. The frame's still here, but just to be in my way. You know. I think that's my seat under there somewhere. I should have threw the tarp over this before I parked it, apparently. Now let's see if I can get my keys out of my pocket. The good thing is the keyhole isn't covered in snow. See? Hidden under here. So just stick the key in and turn it. And I bet you she starts right up. Told you. There we go. There she goes. Okay, now I gotta clean the seat off. Well, since I don't want a cold, wet bottom, I got this here broom here. See if I can clean off the seat one-handed. And the steering wheel. Look, there's a steering wheel under there. Goodness. Sorry for the shakiness. Really should have put a tarp over this thing. There's a seat you might be able to sit on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's cold. It just fell on me. Dang it. Clean the back of the seat off. That away. Aha! Gotta have somewhere to put my feet here. I might get her cleaned off. Well, I can see a gauge now. Defrosting over there. Let's see here. Get the snow off of these here. They're not so frosty. There's a tire under that somewhere. Give her a little more juice here. There we go. Get her warmed up here for a sec. I don't think I want to use the hydraulics right away because it's cold in the cylinders. On those new machines, they have a hydraulic warm-up stage. Can't give it very much throttle right in the beginning, so we'll let it warm up for a minute. Okay, I found the gas pedal and the brake pedal, so I think we'll be good with that for a minute. Woo, it's frosty. We'll give it a try, put the gloves back on. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if I can get the loader up here. There she goes. Can't really see much with all this snow on it. Goodness. Come on now. Ha! There's so good. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I don't bump this beam here because I don't want to get it. It's going to happen though. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, shoot. Well, we plowed a little path so the wife can get out to the chicken pen, and just need to go from that fence out to the chicken pen. But there's quite a bit of snow here. Let's see if I can get a little bit on video. I don't have a camera mount or anything to hold it, so I'll kind of hold it myself. Trying to do that and operate a tractor with gears. It's kind of hard, so we'll get you a little video here. Operating. Loader on this tractor. Okay, here we go. Try not to go too deep because there's grass out here. Go deep enough that we can get down to where we're not tromping through the snow here. Would be nice. Try not to go too deep. That's the trick there. Try not to go too deep. See if they can see. That's how much snow we got out in front of us. Sorry, the fingers are in the good shot here. Just trying to hold on to this darn thing. The sun's coming out. Maybe all this melts. I hope not. She's over there pointing. I better get back to work. Yeah, I'll back drag this. Front of this gate here. See if I can do this one-handed. Let's try this again. Here we are again, only this time I was smart. We got about probably 6 inches of snow or so, maybe something like that, but this time I put a tarp over this thing. So see if I can stick in the, if I can find it. keyhole under there. I can stick this key in. That way I don't drop it. Way under there. Okay. Key in. Put my gloves back on the top of the battery box there, and see if I can go to the other side and pull that. Try and keep the snow on top of the tarp instead of falling on my seat again. Should have went the other way. I kind of tucked it between the fender and the tire there. Try and keep it from blowing away because the wind was blowing. Yeah, that'll be a nice seat instead of a nice snowy seat. Come on. I'm just funning on my way over the 3-point here. Instead of falling. Ouch. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. All my controls are cleaned off. Beautiful. I don't got to dig my pedals out again. Okay. So, just to introduce this loader here real quick. Back up. So this loader is a John Deere 48 loader, you can see there, and it's got an 84-inch bucket on it. Picked it up about 2.5 hours south of where I live, and went and picked it up. Didn't really get much video of anything. Well, I didn't get any video of anything, I should say, because took my dad with me and we went and picked it up. The loader was sitting there all detached from the tractor it used to be on, and the frame was still attached to the front half because they had split this. It was like a 40-20 that it was on. They had split this 40-20 into 2 pieces right at the bell housing or whatever, and so I had to go find the front half of the tractor, and it was all, the whole frame and everything was all bolted on to the old tractor, the old 40-20. You can see that front hitch there, and then the side. You see the hole we cut in that side piece there, and there's a pin that goes in that hole, but it was frozen, that 40-20. There's no way we could get it out. So we had to cut around it, and that. So there's apparently a couple different styles of frames that fit this 48 loader. These are just flat sides. Some of them have like a C channel almost. Goes down a bunch of holes in it. But these are just flat. And the metal's about, I guess that'd be 1/4 inch thick or so on that frame. But yeah, we took that all off and brought it home, and then I worked on getting the frame put on this 2240. I didn't get any video of that, but got motor put on Thanksgiving Day. My dad brought his 1025R over, and we put it up on here. Of course, it weighs 1,100 pounds, so that 1025R can't lift it, you know. 1025Rs are only good for about 700 pounds. So he was unable to lift it. So we had my tractor with the 3-point on the back of his trailer, and he was on the front picking up the bucket with his loader, and we just kind of picked it up and then drove the trailer out from underneath it, and we set the bucket back down, and we picked up the back and just kind of finagled and set it on top of the tractor. It was quite an ordeal to get it up on there, but we got her done. It's nice having a loader now. I always wanted one, and I got this for a good price. There's one like, I don't know, 5 or 6 states away that I could have bought. I could have traveled out there, tried to get, you know, but it was in a lot worse shape, and it was a 175, I believe. But it was in a lot worse shape than this 48 is. This 48's in pretty good shape for what it is. So that's an introduction on the 48. Now let's see if we can get this thing fired up. So I ran it out of gas a couple days ago. It didn't like that so much. Had to go get gas because the fuel gauge, you can see the fuel gauge there, says it's full. So I was like, well, just trust that, it's full. No, it was empty. So